Underrated popô.
His record, no loss, 130
as well. Ill feeling.
We know he's been struggling for a number of years.
Relishing since it was announced. The Jorge Barrios from Tigray. Pretty strong, but a American champion.
Fireworks at the beginning. Both tendency to leave himself open for Freitas when he lets go.
When he travelled to Britain and fought for a number of times.
Freitas carrying that left hand and to the right hands. Barrios getting through a good
task in front of him. Freitas needs to get that jab moving, all a bit wild.
Yeah, looking really, as I said before, it's a genuine. Needs to settle down up with those body shots. Big right beginning of this first round.
Far neither. There's the Freitas right hand. That's
yeah, neither man settled down in this first round. Good left hook getting in there from Freitas. And an uppercut, good shot there. Barrios just seems to go a little unsteady on the legs.
Beautiful on the inside there from acelino popô Freitas, who's starting to get into his rhythm, find his range, and Barrios just turned there. A confused look. And WBO 9 stone 4 or 130-pound title on the Freitas. Barrios, who's gonna try and come at Freitas. 29 knockout wins.
There, look to settle down, look wild at the beginning, not looking to go anywhere, looking to stand. Good left hook of his own.
The word is from the Pride Stakes.
We've not seen too much of him. All we know are the rave reviews we've heard about it. Certainly seen it. He's come to Freitas. Must be careful. Leaves himself wide open as we see there. Letting that big right hand go. The hooks.
Really is a chilling puncher. Down.
And now.
Big calls from both men. There's the right hand from Freitas again. Doubling title defense and refusing to go anywhere.
Well, Freitas contest more, getting through. Barrios needs to get off of these shots first, needs to break them top with those right hands.
This the round that Freitas said he would finish the fight in. So much passion and emotion around acelino. Freitas, a slip there. Well, there's a lot of war.
Before the referee stopped the contest and got that mopped up.
A fourth round win over Fabian in April. Trying really hard for this. Back in Tigray, Buenos Aires. Look at the two now. This is starting to warm up.
Yeah, really heating up in there. And Barrios is still standing in.
Said if you can take Freitas' power, you've got a chance, because
technically he's not the best super featherweight from Freitas, flushing the chin of Barrios. Wants to come back for more.
It's annoying him. Power. Legs, like Nassim Hamid, but physically strong, says. The scales so quickly, we're putting the fluid straight down him. He's a massive super featherweight.
Yeah, he really does only make that.
Freitas is edging these early rounds. It's nip and tuck at the moment.
Chin is still standing in front of Freitas. Barrios' best chance will be later on as Freitas tires, loses a bit of that power. And Barrios can come on.
Disposed of Juan. He's had some problems out of the ring of the loss of his father. His mother back in Sheffield when he interviewed after King Guy. Hands that Freitas throws.
This is where Barrios needs to let Freitas get off with the shots. Freitas has those long arms. Barrios needs to get inside like he
can be caught like. Work his fight later rounds where possibly the stamina.
The first 3 rounds out of the way. He needs to get this into the second half of the contest. Freitas is a known. He's been known. That's where he'll weaken. He hasn't shown no sign of flush on the chin, but needs to get off with the shots first. That's better work from Barrios.
Just forcing this for the eye. Outnumbered they are by the Brazil. Overwhelmed. knockout. Go.
Centre of the ring. Fireworks this contest.
I think it's hard. Man for them. And tries very hard. A legend back home. American colleagues have it. You have Freitas in the lead, Spencer too.
Yeah, I've got Freitas winning in the second half.
December 97 when he was disqualified in the 4th round against Cesar Domingue.
From Barrios just breaking through the guard of Acelino Freitas, who leads complaining. Is that
battle there? Acelino Freitas was the going Freitas.
Catching Acelino Freitas.
4 titles with a controversial decision. Cuban Joel Casamayor coming up soon. Interesting to see if Freitas gets through this. Up at lightweight has never really come of anything.
Draining down like that all the time, and I think it will suit him.
And Eric Morales now to come up and has not lost the fight. He was an exceptional amateur. He claims he only
lunging with those big hooks. Gotta be careful.
Again, he just dabs at the left eye, which has been a problem.
Good right hand there, Barrios, and again a good left. But look at the defence here of Acelino.
Unfazed, keeping those gloves. Freitas, he was fairly poor against Connor. And Barrios
trying to find that opening. He's allowing Freitas to get off first with the shots he needs to. Showing a good action in the rounds.
Balance and his.
He's in a pretty handy lead at the moment. But I'm just leaning to.
Popô. Second half of this world super featherweight, genuine world-class FC in. Been a touch disjointed tonight, but that's how he fights, really. He fights the distress signals, although
complaining about Barrios' cut there. I think he was asking the referee to take a look at Barrios' cut. Now, is that a little distress?
Alonso does just briefly look at worsening on the left side of Barrios' face, and I wonder how many of these right hands he can see coming.
Really going for this now, big onslaught.
Fighting through the pain. A real warrior with the very best.
Good right hand getting through from Barrios there. Freitas got to keep his hands up here.
Argentinian, who's decided that he fancies his chance, being an up in tempo here.
Well, yeah, really seems to have picked this up here. Barrios, big onslaught. Putting Freitas under good pressure on the ropes.
Just finally
big onslaught. He
fought like it was his last round. I wonder if he thought that they might actually stop it because of that. Hands from Freitas on the problem spot. Acelino Freitas, but looked in serious trouble to him late on. He's turned southpaw. Certainly not been a vintage performance from the world super featherweight champion. Really big treat. And one or two of these big punches will start to.
Yeah, nice work with it. 8th round, Freitas.
That was classy from Freitas, but back the ring. Jorge Barrios.
Round from Freitas, showing us that he can actually box.
Freitas
on the back foot.
Down to a jab in the 8th round. He just smiles. So does the on the canvas, Acelino Freitas, and hurt there by a right hand. The Argentinian. Well, it was a legitimate knockdown, if not a really powerful punch.
Yeah, it was more off balance than hurt. Yeah, definitely.
Left of this title, the silver trunks of Acelino Popô Freitas. There's Spencer's close, isn't it?
Yeah, just one in front. Barrios coming back so well, and that knockdown.
Blood still down the left side of third round on that. He's had his moments. You can see how much he wants this. But is he good enough to take? Never been in with anybody really remotely. And Afif Jelti, he's about 46 and a granddad now.
He's in the best stage of his career.
Michael Gomez and Alex Arthur, the emerging Edinburgh prospect. Well, this is how the press row are scoring it. Barrios in front on one, big Freitas on the other. You could score the last round 10.
For me, Freitas in this round.
Jorge Barrios would have stopped it by now. Would be a cruel way for him to lose.
Stop this contest maybe a round or two ago, but he's still in there and still fighting away. Barrios, tremendous finish here to the knock
floor, and he's got
the right hand start the round. This here from here on
at ringside, they should deliver and delusion by any stretch.
Now, as I said, this fight could be.
Good right hand from Barrios. Freitas again with those hands low. Sloppy.
Freitas has been weak on the left side, been wide open to right hands all night. Full of defiance, coming forward, really letting those shots go.
Determination, enthusiasm. Jorge Barrios from the man from the province of Buenos Aires. To back up Freitas into the corners now.
This is good work again from Barrios, really driving those shots.
Either the
really is, and I don't know if Freitas at the moment and winning this round.
Dampened. Coyne's got some work to do in the last 6 minutes. That Oscar de la Hoya dominated against Felix Trinidad.
Keeps grinding, he realises how close this is. Right hand, right hand there
from Jorge Barrios, and Freitas goes down, and this time more heavily. The deciding factor.
Well, what a solid right hand there. Shook Freitas right down to the soles of his boots.
But I've seen him like this before, and the wounded animal could be dangerous. Barrios got to be careful, but he's going for it on the verge. Yeah, late on. Will he become the new world super featherweight
here in the 11th round?
What about that power in the late stage? Something to keep Barrios on mount up for the Argentinian.
Well, that really has livened things up here.
Trying to get himself back together. Barrios left hook. Tries the jab from Freitas, and a huge right hand on the bell! And Barrios goes down. It was a delayed reaction. A crunching equalizer from Acelino Freitas. Right on the sound of the bell. And Jorge out of the book, out of the bank. But my word, sensational finish, and Freitas is going for it. He's hurt him again, and Barrios is down for the second time, and the whole of the round is left. He looks through. Freitas again tries the right and left. He's catching him cleanly now.
Freitas up, he's doing the wrong thing here. Needs to pick those hands up. This is where he needs to tie Freitas up.
He hasn't recovered. He's down again. It's not called a knockdown, but he doesn't know where he is. And it's going to be stopped in the 12th round. Acelino Freitas.
Massive right hand. And you really got a feel for Barrios. What a game effort. And it's such a shame that it had to end that way. But Freitas was never going to let him off the hook. Totally out of it here. It was never going to be enough. And Freitas, such a good finisher, jumped all over him at the beginning of the 12th. And it's a sad end for Barrios. I think he can come again. What a tremendous effort he put up. You can see the legs totally obeyed him there. and he was never going to be able to continue.